Hello everybody, I'm doing a quick little video out here in my garden showing you what I just did. Let me show you. So this is my beets and carrot bed, and I actually went and reduced some of these. When you reduce, you don't pull them. I have little nippers and I cut the top, and as they get bigger, hopefully I will be reducing more. Because beets, number one, carrot seeds are really small, so when you're planting them, they tend to just fall in clusters. And beet seeds come in clusters, so each seed might have like 5 to 8 seeds stuck together in a cluster. So when they grow, you'll get 5 or 6 beets all together. So what you do is, again, you take your nippers or your little clippers. You don't want to pull them out. You just want to nip the tops of them. Nip the tops to keep that one from growing, and that way the other ones that are growing next to it will grow fuller. Okay? Okay. So I just got through like cutting off bad leaves out here, and in fact I'm looking at my harvest. I'll show you that in a minute, but I wanted to fly away because I see it's kind of windy out here. But let's look at my onions now. They're growing fast. Look at that. They're growing. Oh, I just dropped my glasses. And most of these are brown onions, but I do have a white one growing right there. And I thought I saw something over here. I did. Got a white one growing here and a white one growing there. They're growing all over the place. We have these. I think I see a little green coming out of this one. So, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. So, I actually got some garlic growing too. I had a friend come over yesterday and I said, the garlic's not growing. I look closer. It was growing. Let me show you. So, look at that. Garlic. This is coming out. That's coming out. Garlic. Do I have any more? I don't see any over here. Oh, wait a minute. Right here. All right. The garlic has taken a sprout here. So, let me show you what else I did real quick. I harvested some purple bok choy, some lettuce. Thought it was spinach, but it wasn't, and some collard greens. So some collards, a couple of pieces of the purple bok choy, and the lettuce. So that's it. What is today? Is today Friday or Saturday? I don't even know what day it is. It's Saturday. So I had to go to the bank today, and I made sure I got there really early before they closed at noon for the holiday weekend. So anyway, I know I have my hat on. I really don't like wearing my hat out here, but I knew I wasn't going to be out here that long, and I wanted to get some food quickly and water because it's supposed to be 80 degrees in California, and then after that we're going to get rain. So tomorrow I'm going to come out and I am going to plant a couple of seeds, some seeds of lettuce in my vertical containers over here. Let me show you. As you can see, the ice leaf lettuce is still being good. I've been cutting off dead pieces of lettuce, but I'm going to take some of all this old stuff out, put some more soil in here, and plant lettuces and spinach. That's what I'm going to do. So, as I always say, oopsie, start flying. As I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with everyone. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Hello, everybody. I am in my backyard, not the garden area. Today I'm actually working on my white vertical beds. These right here. They come in 1, 2, 3 stacks of 6. So the reason why I'm working on the vertical beds today is because I can sit down, do this, and my back has been hurting me a little bit. So I wanted to demonstrate how anyone can grow food, even if you are, disabled or elderly like my mom and you don't have a lot of mobility, or even if you live in a small space. My back has been hurting me for a couple of days, but I do get out and water my garden. I want to maintain my, hear my mom walking, I want to maintain my garden bed, my grapevine, and cut it back and take off those trellises and actually put down the silver border garden bed that I have sitting on an old wooden one. But my back has been kind of hurting me and I don't want to do that much intense labor, but I know I need to be out here. Part of the reason why I know my back is hurting and having problems is because I've gained some weight, and when you gain weight, it puts a toll on your body. And with me, historically, when I gain a little bit of weight, it puts a toll on my body. But I'm doing what I can because I know that I need to grow food in today's economy. And so I am going to kind of tidy up the dirt here, kind of restore it a little bit, add some extra soil to it that already has fertilizer and stuff in it. In fact, it contains, it says it here, but I can't find it. Anyway, I got it from my local nursery. So what I'm planting in these containers is going to be lots of lettuce and green vegetables. So I'm gonna plant some basil that I got. I forgot where I got this basil from, but I need to open the pack. Some acacia spinach from Gurney's, some Goliath spinach from Gurney's, some more purple lady bok choy. Okay, I love that. Some Paris Islands romaine type lettuce, which I have outside. Some dwarf blue curled lettuce. I always grow the dwarf. I like the dwarf, but I want to try others. Some kohlrabi. I'm going to try some kohlrabi. It says they grow. It says germination should take 3 to 10 days. 2 inches tall. I think I'll grow them on the bottom. And some more butter crunch lettuce. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be cultivating today. I took these off of the holder they were on. You can tell that this was the bottom one because it's all dirty, but that's okay. And I'm going to proceed to wet each one and then put more soil into each one, clean them out real good, maintain them. I might even put some seeds on top of the one I already have the ice leaf lettuce in. And today's a good day to plant because it is 80 degrees outside on this December 25th, 2022. I think this is one of the hottest Christmases we've had on record here in Southern California. I mean, it's a good day to be out in the yard. It's just that my body is not up to it today. But I still have tomorrow, and I hope I'll be able to go out and do a little maintenance out in the main garden. But for today, we're doing this, and we're supposed to be expecting some rain this week, I'm hearing. So we go from 80-degree temps to cold. So anyway, let me get to doing this, and I'm gonna try to film it as I go, everybody. See you in a minute.
over here smiling because I'm listening to my my neighbors. I'm sorry, give me a minute. I'm sorry, I have allergies. Listen to my neighbors trying to get their kids to come on because Marcos is their grandfather. And they're like, you want to stay here? And they're like, bye. To find out, like, if you don't get in this car, come on. Those kids are so cute. But anyway, I'm going to stop the video here because it's taken a while. And then I'm going to show you the final results. I just wanted to show you how I put this together. So far, I've done kohlrabi, purple lady bok choy, kale, and now I'm going to do 2 levels of spinach. Then when I get to the other one, 2 levels of spinach, and I already have that top level of lettuce. When I get to the other one, I think I'm going to do more bok choy, so spinach and lettuce. But let me get finished with this, and then I'll come back and show you the results. But those kids are so cute. I'm sorry, they have me cracking up. I'll be back with you guys in about I'm gonna give it 30 minutes. Let's see. Hello everyone, I'm trying to get a good picture on the camera. Can you see me? Okay, so I have finished the vertical beds. Over here I have lettuce, kohlrabi, red bok choy, spinach. The only thing I didn't plant was the basil, because I read the package. Make sure you read your seed packets, and it said basil should actually be planted in warm weather. Sorry. Also, I went and added some more soil to the top of the ice leaf lettuce here. Here I planted, it is a Paris Island Cos, it's a Roman type of lettuce, which is actually the lettuce, that I actually harvested some of yesterday. And then on the other levels, I put everything on the edges because of course it can't grow underneath the level. But for this one on top, I put lettuce seeds all through it. Also with lettuce seeds and spinach seeds, well, spinach seeds are actually a little bit bigger, but with the lettuce seeds, I actually just sprinkled them on top, if you noticed in some of the video, and then just took some little soil and sprinkled the soil on top. You don't need to bury those type of seeds really deep in the soil. They're really light. They look like little tiny feathers. And then instead of hard spraying everything, I took my hose, and you notice I light sprayed everything. So everything is planted. I think I may have put 1 or 2 layers of the purple lady bok choy just to give it a little dimension, a little bit more color. And on this one, I think I only put 1 level of bok choy. I think I put 2 levels of spinach, 2 levels of the lady bok choy, some of the, where is it? Oh, butter crunch lettuce, and of course the Roman lettuce on top. Then since I was cleaning up and I had the water hose on, excuse me, I went ahead and sprayed my garden. So that way I didn't have to come back outside to water the garden once I get in the house. Again, this was just a short, well, kind of short video on people who do have maybe physical disabilities. They also make huge gardens where a person in a wheelchair that you could put in your garden could roll up and garden and do stuff. But this is also for people who are on disabilities and who live in small spaces, like they may just have a patio in a condo or a balcony in an apartment. There is a roller tray at the bottom. It's very convenient. You can lift and go. Let's say if you're living in an apartment with a balcony and you're moving and you've already planted food, you can just lift each level take it off the base, clean it off, and go and move to where you're going, and you can take your food with you. I will also say for people that are living in RVs, my mother lived in a brand new manufactured home park for about 3 or 4 years. This may be something you want to put outside on your porch, but it's very convenient. I'm messy, so that's why I had to water down everything, and I went and watered the garden. But this is a very good, convenient way to grow food in tight spaces. I did not empty out all of the old dirt. I just crumpled up the old dirt, mixed it in real good, and then put in new dirt with a little fertilizer that was in the new dirt in there. Put the seeds on top, put a little bit of extra dirt. Let me stop saying dirt. Soil on top, and just watered. So we should see in about a week how good this stuff does. I think it's going to do very well once it starts growing. Not only will it make a great contribution to the backyard as far as visually, but also it's food that I can come out here and cut and eat. So that is it for this video. Sorry, things are flying everywhere. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you were able to learn something from it, and I hope that if you see this video, it'll maybe push you in a direction to maybe start growing your own food, even if you're living in a small space. Right now, times are getting hard. Food is getting more expensive, and I'm not saying that you can grow everything. I don't live on acres of land, but I usually do have enough that I can pack away for the winter, for the summer. Everybody knows my summer vegetables, like my tomatoes and my cucumbers. I make pickles, and I make tomato sauce, and I make salsa. I make my own extracts and things of that nature. I'm a busy person. I get tired sometimes, like this holiday weekend, my back is hurting. But I hope you just think about it. You may see a savings in your pocket. I'm not saying to go out and buy these, but maybe you can find you some crates, line them, put soil in them, put them on a patio. There are cheaper ways to grow food. You can actually take a bag of soil if you have a patio, a bag of soil, lay it flat, cut a square in it. Okay. Sorry, I had too many videos on there that I needed to delete it, and now there's a dog barking and somebody yelling at their dog. Anyway, as I was saying, if you have a bag of soil, you can lay it flat, cut a square top out of the plastic, and plant food in it. It's as easy as that. You can find you some Miracle Grow at Home Depot or Lowe's, or your nearest Tractor Supply, or Ace Hardware probably, and usually in the summertime, they have bags of soil on sale if you don't want to buy a container, or if you're renting a space and you don't know how long you're going to be there. Crack open the soil, open the top, plant food in it. You might also want to punch some holes at the bottom of the bag too, and plant you some seeds. That's a good way to start. And then once you know how to grow, it'll be easier for you. I have a lot of my friends tell me, girl, I have a black thumb. I thought I had a black thumb too because I couldn't keep an inside plant. Well, guess what? I'm not an inside plant person. My mother is. My mother loves inside plants, and she does well with them. Me, not so much. I do have a shed where I start seedlings and I get things to root and germinate, but after a while I have to transplant them and bring them outside, and the air is good for them and it's better. I'm just saying, try your hand at it. Or like I was saying before, we're getting to the point where money is starting to get tight, even for people who are considered middle class. I don't even think we have a middle class anymore, to tell you the truth. But those who are considered upper middle class, things are getting tighter, and a little bit that you can grow and help your family with goes a long way. It's just me and my mom, but now I've been gardening since 2019. I'm still thinking about getting chickens, okay? But I've been gardening since 2019, and now my mother says, are there greens ready? Are there tomatoes ready? Are there cucumbers ready? Is there a melon ready out there? She's looking forward to me growing food, because I think it was last year she had to buy a cucumber. It was one long cucumber and it was $1. And she was like, thank God you decided to grow. She always tells me, calls me Farmer Precious, and she was like, I thought you were a little crazy. I thought this was a fad. I thought you were going to get over it. Since 2019, going into 2023, I haven't gotten out of it. I'm 3 to 4 years older, but I enjoy it. I have food. My mother has a cucumber and tomato salad in there, and I already harvested some lettuce tomorrow, and I think I'm going to give me a little bowl and throw some lettuce and some cucumbers and some tomatoes in that salad and enjoy it. So I'm going to bring the camera closer for a moment. I'm just saying, give it a try. Try to grow something from a year. Right now is the season to grow some of the simplest stuff, like collards, like lettuce, like spinach. Root vegetables are actually, to me, the easiest, because unless the animal's going to dig them up, they just sit there and they just bulb and they just grow. Carrots, beets, onions, garlic, potatoes. There are some potatoes you can grow in the colder season. So I'm saying, just give it a try. You may be able, I said, grab a bag of soil, cut a hole, and plant some potato seedlings in it. Give it a try. I have a younger cousin who texted me yesterday. She goes, is it the season to grow onions? I go, get you some onion bulbs. I told her, not the seeds, unless you have 2 years to waste, but get you some onion bulbs, and those usually take 9 months. She was like, where can I get them? Baker's Creek, which the website is rareseeds.com, Gurney's Online Nursery, Johnny Seeds. You can also go to your local nursery. I've seen my local nursery, Cherry Valley Nursery, have lots of bulbs, flower bulbs, all kind of bulbs on sale. So I'm gonna exit. I hope this video was a little bit encouraging to some who have the interest in garden but really don't want to do it, or live in a small space, or maybe have disabilities where they think they can't get out in the soil. You can. You just bring the soil to you, sit in your little chair, and these vertical garden beds the base has wheels on it, and you plant your own stuff. Have your water hose, and you just sit and you just water. So there are lots of ways to garden. There's indoor gardening. Watch GT Junior Grows It Alaska, because it's cold probably 9 months out of the year. He does a lot of different hydroponics and indoor gardening that's like very motivational. He also plants outside. He knows that he has a shorter season for warmer vegetables, and so he works his way, and I think he's trying to grow, like 70% of his food. Then there's Miss Teenog, the New Orleans gardener, who's in New Orleans. She's in her garden every day. She's retired, and I would love to get to that point where I can be at home in my gardening. Who else do I know? Callie Homesteading and Pooh Bear, who goes to shopping a lot, but she shows you how she gets discounts. That was a fly. What was that? That was weird. And saves money. You got Juicing with Jay, who grows all kind of stuff. He has a juicer. He gave me some sugar cane that, well, after a while it didn't do too good, but I'm still gonna go pull it. You got Lady Led, who has been growing cacao. My cacao plants that I have are not doing so well anymore because the weather hit and it gets cold in here, so I've been trying to keep it warm, but I don't know if it's gonna make it. But there's so many other people. OC Dish Chick, I think I got it right. Nikki out of Maryland she's been breeding German Shepherds, and she just put some new garden beds out. Everything looks fantastic. Beauty in the garden is always doing something great. There's Hands in the Dirt, my boy's Hands in the Dirt, and Micro Farmer, and Sunday Farmer, and Dan Permaculture. All these people have different things. Lashes is in Florida, and she owns property, but she gets in that backyard and she's doing things in the garden with her kids and learning how to eat organically. It's a lot of us out there, and I hope that you watch all of us. Somebody's talking. I hope that you watch all of us, and I hope that something motivates you to garden. Miss Renee, I love Miss Renee. I'm having things on the top of my head. Epic Gardener, Kevin, I think is his name. Callie Kim. Just all type of people that are out in the garden. Of course, the Leads. Lead Farmer 73 and Lady Lead. There is a bird on my fig tree that's not planted, and I just put water in the bird bath, and he's enjoying it. And looks like it was a yellow jay. He just flew away. But there are a lot of us out there. I say, please watch us all. And I just hope that you enjoyed the video. So like I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with each other. Be peaceable. I love you all. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Bye.